Hello there. In today's fun and educational video for creatives, we're going to talk about the 3 unexpected ways to infuse health into your creative career. My name is Lauryn Hill of Curated Splash. I am a career coach for creatives, and I have 13 years experience in the fine art and publishing industries with over $17 million in sales of artwork, furniture, and books. I have the pleasure of helping creatives align with their purpose and make money doing what they love. In this particular video, I'm going to walk you through the 3 specific ways that you can infuse health into your creative career. So let's get started. My summer has been full of beauty, full of friends, full of family, business, books, full of colorful and creative adventures, full of love, sweat, and tears, but mostly full of life. However, during the past week, my life has also been full of anxiety because life doesn't always feel great, right? I've dealt with anxiety my entire life. And as a kid, I used to get really painful stomach aches as a result. And as an adult, my anxiety affects my digestive system. Does anyone else have that issue? Well, what I've figured out is that the anxiety comes from me not wanting to feel my feelings. When hard feelings come up, I have the tendency to resist them. Yeah. So even though my summer has been full of excitement, it's also been full of struggle and really uncomfortable feelings alongside all those happy and joyous ones. And if I'm being completely honest, even some of those happy and joyous ones have been a struggle too. For years, I used drugs, alcohol, and food as a substance to numb those feelings. But after getting sober 8.5 years ago, I shifted my mindset and allowed myself to embrace that ugly cry face Lauryn and the part of me that still judges her so harshly. My inner critic is a beast. Sometimes I like to call her my inner troll. She has a whip and she tells me, I'm not doing good enough. So then I drink more coffee and my nervous system goes, whoa, what are you doing to me? My response, oh, hey girl, chill, just chill. But the reality is, how? Oh yeah, I think I need to cry. So I put on my headphones, turn my phone on airplane mode, turn off the TV, and put on some meditation or mantra music. Life is never going to be perfect. Life is more like 50-50. And the best thing to do when life throws more of the negative parts your way is to just have compassion for yourself. Hold yourself like the sweet child of this earth that you are and say, it's okay to feel this way. It's okay to feel any way your body needs to feel. Be with those feelings. Don't rush them. Our bodies are intelligent. They speak to us in many different ways. Let your body speak to you and know that it doesn't have to make sense. We're all dealing with a variety of different challenges. There is beauty in the learning of those challenges, even though it doesn't feel that way sometimes. If you're struggling and you're feeling upset, angry, sad, let me tell you, you're not alone. If you're struggling and you're feeling happy, joyous, and excited, you're also not alone. Just know that even when someone is posting their highlights of their life on social media, they're still dealing with the challenging moments that life regularly likes to test us with. The best thing you can do is arm yourself with the right tools to tackle whatever comes your way to help you manage a busy career and life in a healthier way. And what's in my toolbox? Here are 3 examples of ways that you can infuse health into your creative career. Number 1 is meditation and visualization. Visualization is super powerful. When we visualize an action, the same brain regions are stimulated as when we physically perform an action, because your brain is training for an actual performance. To your brain, thinking about waving your right hand is the same exact thing as literally waving your right hand. And there's also research that shows that mental practices are almost as effective as true physical practices. I like to use visualization when I'm in a meditative state or listening to meditative music. If I'm feeling stressed or tense, I'll put on some meditative music and imagine a vacuum at the end of my feet sucking out all the stress from my body. Or I'll imagine the anxiety or frustration or whatever negative emotions leaving my body as I exhale and sending it into a golden river to disintegrate. So breathing into it, and on the exhale, letting it all go. It's a great way to clear any negative energies out of the body. And I've linked some of my favorite meditative recordings in the description below. The first one being healing sleep music that runs for about an hour and can be listened to on YouTube. It's very calming. Another of my favorites is To Be Magnetic's deep imagining meditations. These are so helpful. That's actually where I got that vacuum visualization from. And I've linked to a free one for you to try out. And then Modern-Webster's meditations and mantra music on Spotify are incredible. Sometimes I just listen to the same one on repeat. And lastly, I've also shared a YouTube video of calming meditation by Jessica Snow that I recorded myself to help you get clarity on your purpose. So now we're moving on to the second way to infuse health into your creative career, which is supplements and herbal remedies. Supplements are a great way to feel more balanced during stressful and difficult times. I've included links in the descriptions to a few of my absolute favorites from Anima Mundi Apothecary. And as a side note, please check with your healthcare provider before taking any of these if you're unsure about interactions with your medications or other medicines that you might be taking. So the first one is Mucuna purines. It's known as nature's dopamine bean. It's a dopamine and serotonin booster, neurotropic, and adaptogenic legume. Adaptogenic legume. I always get that word wrong. Reishi is my number 2, which is my OG favorite mushroom, love of my life. It is spirit nourishing, calming, immune protective, and the fountain of youth. My third favorite is cacao, also known as the food of the gods. It's super antioxidant, high in iron and magnesium, and tastes delicious. Hello. My fourth favorite is Blue Lotus. This is the flower of intuition tea. It promotes relaxation, third eye opening, and I only take it before bedtime on certain occasions because it can be pretty drowsy, make me pretty drowsy. And my final herbal remedy from Anima Mundi Apothecary is my absolute new favorite. It's called Happiness Powder. This is a caffeine-free herbal coffee. It's energizing, a serotonin and dopamine mood booster, plus liver detoxifying. I mean, how can you get better than that? All right, so moving on to the third and final way to infuse health into your creative career is good old-fashioned movement. Moving your body not only feels good, but helps release endorphins, which triggers a positive feeling in your body. Some of my favorite healing ways to move my body include HIIT workouts, also known as high intensity interval training. This involves short bursts of intense exercise alternated with low intensity recovery periods. The second one is walks and hikes. I love being in nature and outside. The third one is freestyle dancing. Hello, could we get a 30-second dance party over here? And then my fourth favorite, of course, is sex. Yep, this one can be very healing if done correctly. Well, I hope you've enjoyed these 3 examples. And if you need more ideas on how to infuse health into your busy creative career, send me an email. Let's chat about it. My contact information is located in the description below. Also, if you've got some of your own tips and tricks, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much again for joining me here today. It would mean the world to me if you liked this video and shared it with your friends. Thanks again, and keep going after your dreams.